Morning, everyone. Welcome to Applied Economics. We're already at our 17th week, and for week 17, our topic is about cooperative. So, for this week, we will discuss what is a cooperative, especially in the Philippines, and what is the summary all about it. It's the content, the introduction, and everything about cooperative. So, let's proceed to our discussion. I will show you a video discussion, and I will just post the link if you wanted to know more about the cooperative. I will post a link to our GC or Google Classroom as well. So let's proceed to our video discussion.
And welcome back to our channel. So this is the Cooperative Code of the Philippines series based from the Republic Act number 9520 or the Philippine Cooperative Code of 2008. So before we move on, please subscribe to our channel for more videos. So makikita nyo dito, meron po tayo mga different chapters sa ating series na ito. So we have first the general concepts and principles. Pangalawa, we have the organization and registration. Pangatlo, we have membership. Next, we have administration. Next, responsibilities, rights, and privileges of a cooperative. Pang-anim, insolvency and dissolution of a cooperative. Pang-pito, capital, property, and funds. And lastly, the allocation and distribution of net profits or surplus. Okay? So, tayo po ay mag-uumpisa sa first chapter, which is the general concepts and principles of a cooperative. So, let's move on. So, under sa chapter na ito, i-define muna natin kung ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng cooperative. So, ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng cooperatives? So, based sa ating Philippine Cooperative Code, Article 3, a cooperative is an autonomous and duly registered association of persons with a common bond of interest who have voluntarily joined together to achieve their social, economic, and cultural needs and aspirations by making equitable contributions to the capital required, patronizing their products and services, and accepting a fair share of the risks and benefits of the undertaking in accordance with universally accepted cooperative principles. Okay. So, kung maalala nyo, ang cooperatives po ay nagfo-fall under the law on business organizations kapag tinignan po natin ang CPA curriculum or 'di ba accountancy curriculum. So ayan, ang cooperative halos parehas siya when it comes to a corporation. However, medyo nagkakalayo sila in terms of ano ba yung talagang main purpose, okay? And ano ba talaga yung kumbaga, actually more on ano to pag titignan mo talaga yung structure, mas more on ano siya, non-stock corporation siya. Dahil later on, malalaman natin na ang tawag sa kanilang mga or yung mga people or mga persons na nagko-compose sa isang cooperative ay mga members. Okay? At wala pong concept dito ng stock. Although meron ding concept dito ng parang profit, pero ang tawag natin dito ay surplus. Okay? So actually makikita nyo yung surplus dito sa later on sa pagpaputuloy ng ating ng ating series. Okay? Nandito rin yung concept wherein yung cooperative po ay isang autonomous or kumbaga juridical person din po siya. Okay? Autonomous siya, ibig sabihin uh, meron po siyang sariling decision, okay? And kaya niyang parang kumbaga mag-sustain ng decision for certain instances. Okay? Also, yung mga persons na involved sa isang cooperative, kailangan meron silang common bond of interest. And usually, yan ba ay tumutukoy sa kanilang trabaho? Yan ba ay tumutukoy sa kung ano lang yung kinahiligan nilang gawin? Or yan ba ay tungkol sa businesses na kanilang ginagawa or pinatayo? Okay? So, depende po yan sa kung anong klaseng cooperative po yung pinatayo natin. Okay? And ang pinaka-purpose when it comes to cooperative ay para maging beneficial yung cooperative sa lahat ng mga members nito. Okay? Kumbaga, nagkakaroon dito ng tinatawag nating sharing of information, okay? Tulungan, okay? Pero syempre, lahat kayo nagko-contribute. Okay? So later on, yung mga specific detail, pag-aaralan din natin 'yan. So, nabanggit natin kanina yung tinatawag nating universally accepted principles of cooperation. So, based sa ating Cooperative Code of the Philippines, meron tayong 7. Okay? At nakikita nyo siya ngayon. Number 1, we have voluntary and open membership. Pangalawa, democratic member control. Pangatlo, member economic participation. Pangapat, autonomy and independence. Panglima, education, training, and information. Pang-anim, cooperation among cooperatives. And number 7, concern for the community. So, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng mga ito? Umpisahan natin sa number 1, the voluntary and open membership. So, sinasabi sa specific principle na ito na cooperatives are voluntary organizations and they are open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, cultural, and political or religious discrimination. So malinaw na malinaw, open po ito sa lahat as long as you will share a common bond of interest, di ba?
I think kasi yung pinaka-the best for the glow up is your skin. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god! I-miss ko yung intro ko. What's up mga beshies? For life. Hello! Nakakamiss mag-vlog. Di ko talaga siya masingit sa time ko. Kaya sobrang nag-active lang ako sa IG. Sa pag-story ko sa IG, sa Bigo, ganyan. Alam nyo ba nakakatawa guys? Kasi tuwing nagla-live ako, yung mga topic pa din is about skincare. So, sabi ko, may isang host na kinontent ako before. May issue na parang nagparitoke ako and all.
For the
Next,
advertisement.
principle. So we have democratic member control. So cooperatives are democratic organizations that are controlled by their members who actively participate in setting their policies and making decisions. Men and women serving as elected representatives, directors, or officers are accountable to the membership. In primary cooperatives, members have equal voting rights of one member is to one vote. Cooperatives at other levels are organized in the same democratic manner. So, kung mapapansin nyo, sabi natin, democratic member control, ang pinaka, okay, parang kumbaga basis ng mga decisions na nagagawa within a cooperative ay through democracy. Ibig sabihin, nagbobotohan. Okay? So, gaya rin ito ng corporation, pero in a corporation kasi, medyo iba po yun. Okay, especially kapag pinag-uusapan natin ay isang stock corporation wherein nakadepende yung pwede mong iboto sa number of stocks na meron ka. Pero dito, walang ganun. Okay, dahil 1:1 ang voting dito. Ibig sabihin, kung mag-isa mo lang, isa kang member, okay, meron kang isang boto. Okay, for each position. So, gaya rin siya ng non-stock corporation wherein members yung mga tawag sa miyembro nito. Okay, or kasapi dito sa kooperatiba or cooperatives na ito. Okay? Next, we have member economic participation. So, members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperatives. At least part of the capital is the common property of the cooperative. They shall receive limited compensation or limited interest, if any, on capital subscribed and paid as a condition of membership. Members allocate surpluses for any or all of the following purposes: developing the cooperative by setting up reserves, part of which should be at least indivisible; benefiting members in proportion to their patronage of the cooperative's business; and supporting other activities approved by the membership. So, ang ibig sabihin lang nito, para maging isang member, kailangan mag-contribute ka. Okay, pero hindi naman porkit nag-contribute ka, ang makikinabang lang doon ay yung cooperative. Kundi makikinabang kayo lahat. Okay? So, parang kumbaga give and take po yan. Okay? Magko-contribute ka, gagamitin yung mga pondo na yon, yung mga common fund na yon for the benefit of all the members of the cooperative. So, parang kumbaga matatamasa mo din yung kung ano yung kinontribute mo in the end. Okay? Next, we have autonomy and independence. So, nabanggit sa definition ng isang cooperative, ang cooperative ay isang autonomous entity. Okay? Pag sinabi nating autonomous, kaya niya pong mag-decide on its own. And legally speaking, ito po ay merong tinatawag nating juridical personality or legal personality na tinatawag. Okay? So, cooperatives are autonomous, self-help organizations controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations including the government or raise capital from external sources, they shall do so on terms that ensure democratic control, meaning pagbobotohan. Okay? Bago mag-decide na makipagkontrata sa ganitong organization or sa government, para pagdesisyonan yun, kailangan ng democratic control or botohan of their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. And we have education, training, and information. Cooperatives shall provide education and training for their members, elected and appointed representatives, managers, and employees so they can contribute effectively and efficiently to the development of their cooperatives. And lastly, we have cooperation among cooperatives. So actually hindi pa to last, okay? Meron pang susunod pala. Okay, cooperation among cooperatives. So cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. So meaning, every time na meron tayong mga event, for example, yung cooperative, so kailangan natin mag-cooperate as a member. And we have the responsibility to do so as being a member of the cooperative. And lastly, the concern for the community. Cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies approved by their members. Okay? So yun po yung mga different generally accepted or universally accepted principles of cooperation. And next, we will move on to the different definition of terms or different terms that are important in learning the Cooperative Code of the Philippines. So, we listed down 16 based from the Cooperative Code. So, isa-isahin po natin ang bawat isa. Okay? Let's start with the term member. So, a member includes a person either natural or juridical who adhering to the principles set forth in this code and in the articles of cooperative or cooperation has been admitted by the cooperative as a member. Okay? So, malalaman natin later on na may mga different types of cooperatives. So, depending on the type of cooperative, pwedeng ang member niya ay natural or juridical person. Pag sinabi nating natural, totoong tao. Pag sinabi nating juridical, ito yung mga artificial persons such as corporations, partnerships, sole proprietorship businesses, or another cooperative. Next, we have the General Assembly. Okay. So, pag sinabi nating General Assembly, it refers to the governing body. Okay. The ultimate governing body of a cooperative. So, sila yung pinaka nagde-decide. So, sabi dito, General Assembly shall mean the full membership. So, lahat ng members of a cooperative duly assembled for the purpose of exercising all the rights and performing all the obligations pertaining to cooperatives as provided by this code, its articles of cooperation, and the bylaws, provided that for cooperatives with numerous and dispersed membership, the General Assembly may be composed of delegates elected by each sector, chapter, or district of the cooperative in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Cooperative Development Authority. Okay, so general rule, kapag tinutukoy natin General Assembly, we refer to the full membership. Okay? Pero may mga instances na, yun nga, medyo mahirap, okay? Hagilapin lahat ng members ng isang cooperative.
Isa ka ba sa
Sorry again for the
Nawala ng
ad.
trabaho.
Homina?
Okay? Next, we have the Board of Directors. So, shall mean the body entrusted with the management of the affairs of the cooperative under its articles of cooperation and bylaws. Next, we have a committee. What is a committee? It shall refer to any body entrusted with specific functions and responsibilities under the bylaws or resolution of the General Assembly or of the Board of Directors. So kung maalala nyo, sa corporation meron tayong tinatawag na executive committee na sila na yung nagde-decide in case na hindi tayo makakuha ng quorum, di ba? Hindi tayo maka-achieve ng quorum sa ating Board of Directors, okay? Pero aside from executive committee, may mga different committees pa tayo such as audit committee and etc. Okay? Na pwedeng itayo or 'di ba, i-establish sa isang cooperative. Okay? So next we have the Articles of Cooperation. It means the Articles of Cooperation that is registered under the code or the cooperative code, and it includes a registered amendment. Also it includes the registered amendment thereof. Okay? So gaya ng Articles of Incorporation, we also have Articles of Incorporation of Cooperation. Okay? For cooperatives. So, nandito yung mga very important details with regards to cooperatives. So, later on, pag-aaralan din natin yung mga contents ng Articles of Cooperation. Next, we have the bylaws. So, may mga certain things na hindi mababanggit sa Articles of Incorporation at pwedeng i-provide siya under the bylaws. Okay? So, later on, pag-aaralan din natin yan in details, yung mga bylaws. So, it means the bylaws registered under this code and includes any registered amendment thereof. Okay? So, sakop, whether it's amendment or the initial bylaw na na-file natin sa CDA or Cooperative Development Authority. Next, number 7, registration. When we say registration, it means the operative act granting the juridical personality to a proposed cooperative and is evidenced by a certificate of registration. So, gaya po ng registration ng isang corporation, okay, nakaka-acquire din ang ating cooperative code or cooperative under the cooperative code ng juridical personality upon successful registration, wherein siya po ay na-issuehan ng tinatawag nating certificate of registration. Next, number 8, we have the Cooperative Development Authority, or we will refer it as authority, okay, under this code or under this series. Mababanggit natin siya every time every time banggitin natin yung word na authority, we are referring to the CDA or the Cooperative Development Authority. So this refers to the governing agency in charge of the registration and regulation of cooperatives, as such hereinafter referred to as the authority. So para rin siyang SEC, okay, when it comes to corporation. Pero kapag cooperative, CDA ang governing agency. Next, number 9, which is na-discuss na natin kanina, yung mga different types or different principles na ito. We have the universally accepted principles. Means that body of cooperative principles adhered to worldwide by cooperatives. So, hindi lang po sa Philippines ito sinusundan, kundi pati sa buong mundo. Okay? Next, number 10, we have what we call a representative assembly. So it means the full membership of a body of representatives, okay, elected by each of the sectors, chapters, or district of the cooperative duly assigned or assembled for the purpose of exercising such powers lawfully delegated unto them by the General Assembly in accordance with its bylaws. 11. Officers of the cooperative shall include the members of the Board of Directors, members of the different committee, which is nabanggit natin kanina, created by the General Assembly, General Manager or Chief Executive Officer, Secretary, Treasurer, and members holding other positions as may be provided for in their bylaws. Next, we have social audit. So, it is a procedure wherein the cooperative assesses its social impact and ethical performance vis-a-vis its stated mission, vision, goal, and code of social responsibility for cooperatives to be established by the authority in consultation with the cooperative sector. It enables the cooperative to develop a process whereby it can account for its social performance and evaluate its impact in the community and be accountable for its decisions and actions to its regular members. Okay? We also have performance audit, and performance audit shall refer to an audit on the efficiency and effectiveness of the cooperative as a whole, its management and officers, and its various responsibility centers as basis for improving individual team or overall performance and for objectively informing the general membership on such performance. Next, we have a single line or single purpose cooperative. So, from the word itself, it shall include cooperative undertaking activities which are related to its main line of business or purpose. Okay? So, meaning, iisang purpose lang po yan. Okay? And later on, mababanggit natin yung mga different purposes wherein pwedeng ma-establish ang isang cooperative. 15, we have service cooperatives. So these are those which provide any type of service to its members, including but not limited to transport, information and communication, insurance, housing, electric, health services, education, banking, and savings and credit. And lastly, we have subsidiary cooperative. This refers to 3 or more primary cooperatives doing the same line of business organized at the municipal, provincial, city, special metropolitan political subdivision or economic zones created by law, registered with the authority to undertake business activities in support of its member cooperatives. So that's it for our first chapter, and for the next video we will have organization and registration of cooperatives.
So that is our discussion regarding about cooperatives. If you have any questions, or if you want to know more about cooperatives, beside with the video I have shown in our PowerPoint presentation, kindly refer to your handouts or PDF files and to our references. We have Principles of Economics with Taxation and Agrarian Reform Cooperatives by Luz P. Banyas. So for week 17 requirements, we have activity 1, community standing. Name 5 cooperatives in your area, determine what type of cooperative they are, and take a photo of their main office. Obtain a brief histories of the cooperative, the services they offer, and the size of their membership. So this is for our week 17 requirements. So let's proceed back. So I would like to say thank you everyone, and God bless. So before ending this lesson, I would like to share Bible verse from the book of Mark chapter 9 verse 23. Said Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes. So thank you once again everyone, and God bless.